Hello Zebra Herd! In today's episode of Fall Guys, we are checking out the Whiz Kid costume. This was the big reward we got for completing the Digi Trials event. So let's go take a look. So here's the Whiz Kid costume. Honestly, I really like the design. There's an interesting little ponytail, the really cool shades, and of course this jacket that has like a robo arm kind of thing, and a fanny pack with some mystery things in there. I'm not really sure what they are, but there's a couple of papers and stuff. So that seems pretty cool. Overall, really fun costume design. And like I said before, we got this costume by completing the Digi Trials event, where we have to show our skills completing Digi's challenges to get exclusive rewards, become a member of the Elite Bean team. So I guess that means we're a part of the Elite Bean team. And I definitely need to also equip the Elite Bean tech as well as the Elite Bean team. So we'll get that all set up and we'll hop into some action and see if we can't get a couple more wins. All right, we got our first round here, the Choo Choo Challenge. We're doing the Creator Playlist 2 right now, but I figure we'll mix it up with some different shows later on. I mean, obviously if we can get a win in today's episode, that'd be fantastic, but I'm mostly just focused on having fun and seeing if we can't earn up any extra fame along the way, because we're still earning through our first fame pass at the moment. But I think soon enough, the next fame pass will be rolling in. So if we can get that done, that's always worth focusing on. But right now we're pretty close to the front. Obviously there's a huge risk with this choo-choo train that we could fall off the side. So we're just gonna be very careful with all of our movements, but so far we really are playing like a Whiz Kid. We're keeping ahead of everybody. So I think we just wanna make this jump. And then, be very careful. Of course we could let this hit us to send us flying forward, but there's really a bit of a risk with that, right? We are bumping into this person a lot. Okay, they're taking the side path, which means that if I can just time this correctly, whoa, that was so close. They were almost able to beat me, but with the high air jump, we got the first place finish. That was so cool. Okay, next up we got cardio runners. Let's see if we can't make multiple first place finishes happen in today's episode. Not really expecting it, I just wanna get as far as I can. Either that be a win or not quite as much, but that was a really good jump and we landed on our feet there, so that's always good. Means we can keep moving. Okay, just gotta keep pushing ourselves here. Might help them out a little bit, there we go. Come on, almost there. Some people once again go into the side, but I don't mind risking it. We'll go through the center and see if we can't get punched forward like that. Awesome, sort of, okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see if we can catch up to this person over here. Come on. That wasn't bad. Will we be able to beat the punching gloves? I don't think we can, so let's just try to race forward like this. Can we beat Hello Kitty? I think we did actually. We got the trophy next to our name. Is that really back-to-back first place finish? That was so close, but yeah, really awesome. I'm glad we're doing so well. Ooh, this time we got disc dashers. I feel like this is one of the easiest ones out of this playlist. So we'll see if we can use that fact to get ourselves on top and winning again. I don't know though. Wasn't really in the best position for any of those to push us forward, but with this one, the little seesaw, I think we wanna move over to this side. Oh no! Couldn't quite make it up there. There we go, that's a little bit better. Not the fastest way to do it, of course, but I mean, I guess it works. We do have a bit of a rougher competition this time. We need to be top 11, so not the most room for mistakes here. I think we could just clear that pretty easily. Now this one moves a lot faster, so that's where there is a little bit of a risk, but honestly, yeah, I just wanted to sort of push me forward. It did a little bit, so that's not too big of a deal. Okay, what happened there? Whoa, that was weird. I think the conveyor sort of messed with my jump. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't want to push me back too far. Not gonna be a first place finish this time, but we're still able to qualify and move on to the fourth round. Okay, another round, it's two-faced. So with this one, we've experienced this not too long ago. I think we just wanna wait for that one to go. I don't know if it's worth doing the side path here. From what I've seen, it's not really all that much faster. That is sort of one of the things about this kind of playlist, is it doesn't really give us too much chance to really learn the mini games, because it seems like we get a totally new set with the next playlist. So obviously not only are they new, but we don't get too much time with them to figure out all the best possible routes. But in general, we're doing fine, just not perfect, as you can see. Okay, well that's a little bit scary because it's only top 7 who qualify from this one. So we do need to sort of pick up the pace a little bit now, but we're almost at the end already. It's a shorter mini game for sure. Okay, getting through that one. And then I should just be able to get in from here, right? There we go, sort of, there it is. All right then, so we were top 7, that's all we need to get to the final round. So our final round will be belly flap battlers. One we actually have one before. It's a really cool one for sure. It's actually one of my more favorite final rounds that we've run into since, you know, we've gotten these sort of creative mode final rounds. With that being said, I'm not doing the best so far. They are keeping up in front of me. Well, just basically the entire group of opponents, and that was just really, really unfortunate. So our chances of winning have dipped super duper low. I don't know if we'll quite get it, especially when I'm falling over like that. I'm in last place right now, I think. So yeah, unfortunately, this isn't going so well. We don't win this one, but it was still a really nice first show of the episode. We'll try a little bit harder in the next one to see if that goes any better. But you know what? I enjoyed it. I think we'll just do some normal solo shows now. As the sushi just jams out. All right, well, good job to them. They get the win, and we'll move on to the next solo show. But do we get any rewards for completing this one? It looks like we got some daily challenges, play any show. Ooh, over 9,000 fame pass points, and even more will come in here as we get 2 gold and 2 bronze. Getting us up to level 31, unlocking the glitch faceplate, as well as halfway through to level 31, more or less. Pretty cool. So we're getting a little bit farther in some things, but before we go too crazy, I do wanna see, we've got all of our dailies done for right now, but our weekly quests, all the fame pass ones are done, so really at this point it's just some other things like complete daily challenges. I can't really do that one. So that's a weekly that we can't get done today, but oh, all these are like that. So I don't know if we'll quite be able to do those before the timer runs out for them, but we'll have to wait and see. For right now then, we can just focus on whatever is fun, and I think that would probably be some solos. We'll do some solos and maybe later on we'll do a squad show or something. So we got this weird level again with the name. I don't understand what is going on with this one. But we played this one last episode, I think, and it was, quite the interesting experience. Because it's a very quick one. The name's all glitched out. Okay, go, go, go. Oh no, oh no, whoops, that's not so good. But we can just, you know, try to make our way to the end of this one. We just need to be top 27. So I think we'll be able to handle that pretty well. We'll zoom through this way as much as I can. That was fine, that was fine. Definitely not in the lead for this one. Not gonna get the win, but we can still at least qualify. Ready, and, well, watch it, boom, we got it. All right, not bad. Ooh, we got the whirly gig up next. This is a classic, so hopefully we can make our way through and do pretty well. As we are, I would love to hear though, have you been able to get the Whiz Kid costume by completing the Digi-Bean trials event? It's been a pretty tough one to get all the way to the end, but I feel like they made this one a little bit more doable than most events. Most of these events where you unlock a costume, you need to complete every single challenge to be able to get the costume. Not this time though, they were nice enough to make it that you only have to complete a select few of them to actually earn up enough points. So you can sort of pick your poison in a way, you can choose which challenges you wanna get done, and you don't have to feel the pressure of completing all of them. And I definitely really like that change. I appreciate it a lot. So hopefully they keep with that with the upcoming events. And like I've said before, this costume, I do like the details of it. It's a very cool one for sure. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Do you think it's worth, whoa, okay. That didn't turn out very well. Do you think it's a worthwhile costume for all the work you have to do for all that kind of stuff? I don't know if we'll be able to qualify at this rate. This is not looking so good for me. We'll try to get back out there. Just gonna jump over all this. Now I'm starting to catch up a lot. I'm gonna jump over that one, and then I might make it, I might not. Oh my goodness, I'm really not playing this well. We were doing fine until I sort of threw it all away, so I don't think it's gonna happen now. Yeah, unfortunately not. We'll give another crack at a solo show, but then we'll mix it up with the squads. Okay, we're starting this show with Cube Corruption. I think we've run into this one before, but not super often. Honestly, it feels like there's more of the Fall Guys team levels with the original theming. Oh no, I did not think I was close enough for that to hit me, but it was. So that's really not good. But there's more with the original theming than there is with the new season 4 theming, like it being a retro, low poly aesthetic. But I guess what I was supposed to do was use it to get up here, but I'd rather just jump it. And then I guess I could do this, there you go. That helps us catch up a little bit, and I definitely need that because as you can see, a lot of people are in front of me. So far this round is not going super well. I could try to cut through the competition over that way, but I would rather try this. Whenever I can avoid the little bumpers, I like to, because they just never really go super well for me. But we're coming up on the end here. It's a super sliding section. I really don't know if we've played this level before. You can see so many people in front of us, so. Here, come on. Oh, I'm falling at the worst time in the worst way. So many players in front of us. I don't know if we'll make it, but I'm certainly gonna try. Okay, come on. 25. Oh no, it's gonna be close. Don't let them get me. Hold on. And boom, just barely. I'm so sorry to the person behind me, but it worked out for us. That's for sure. Jeez, that was crazy. All right, we got a race to the finish in this one. I feel like this is where the costume has the most fitting sort of aesthetic, is with this futuristic level, which I think was, quite a few seasons ago. But I definitely think this costume has sort of the right vibes for it, for sure. So hopefully we can get a good win here. Wait and see, we're pushing through, and I got pushed off by the crowd. Jeez, I feel like that's been happening to me a lot these last few rounds. I just feel like I'm getting pushed around really easily. So maybe that's where being in a squad would help us a little bit more. So we'll see how the results to the solo show go. I do see some other people running around though with the Whiz Kid costume, which is pretty cool. We're not the only ones. Okay, going over here, then we're just gonna jump off from there. And okay, there we go. If I can just stop up even 1 or 2 players, it feels like it's a good idea. There we go. Ooh. Oh no way. This is always my least favorite part of this level. It's so hard to get ahead here. Okay, that was actually really good. No, it wasn't, oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the hammer to bring us up a little bit more, because while we're not getting first place, we can still qualify right here. We are rolling straight into it. All right, well, not too bad. We got wham, bam, boom again this time. Let's see if the results are any better than last time, because didn't we struggle with this before? Am I getting it mixed up? I might be, I can't remember at this point. There's a lot of these levels that they sort of blend together in some ways. I don't think we played this one today, but I think we've played it previously for sure. Okay, let's get right here. Got it. And I don't know if it's worth risking, but I'm gonna try to get across like this. Whoa, major height, and it's enough to get through. Oh yeah, now I remember. This section is not so easy. Okay, getting right here, and then I'm gonna get launched. There we go. Am I actually making it through? It's a miracle. That's the first time I've ever done that for sure. Now the question is, can I make it through all of this while being unscathed? Right now the answer seems to be a big maybe. Okay, I got it. And boom. I think we did it, we got first place. All right, was not expecting that for sure. So our next level is Pipe Dream. We know this one very well. We've won it many times, but we've also fallen many times here. So we'll see if it's any different this time around. I mean, I'm just happy we've made it this far into the show. I feel like there's a lot of times it was totally in jeopardy, but we're getting farther and it's going a bit better. Okay. Should be able to get through here without getting punched. That was good, and now I can go through this pipe. I know there's a whole order to which pipes you should take and which ones you shouldn't, but I usually do not pay attention. I just go to whatever one is closest to me. I do think we probably want to go through this one. I think this will be the middle one. No, this will actually be the far right one, which this one isn't so bad. Some of them are definitely faster than others. There we go. That was actually pretty good overall. And now we're over here. Oh, I'm getting launched way up. I feel that can definitely be a big factor in it though, is just sort of, will we be, oh man, come on, lucky enough to land on our feet after a pipe? Because sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So we're definitely not in first place here because of a lot of that, but I'm doing all right so far. I think we can make it to this one, just like this. And yeah, some players are already completing it. Getting a little bit scary though, because it's only top 8 here, so we don't have too much more room left to actually qualify. Oh, we made the jump, but will it be enough? It will be, just barely in time making it. Happens quite a few times in the show where we're just like the last person or very close to it. Geez, pretty crazy. Ooh, so our final round will be thin ice here, which I haven't really played this one in an actual final round all too much. Usually we see it in some kind of collection, but never as an actual final round. So this is pretty cool. We'll just try to, take it slow here. People are gonna be running around all over the place though, so that does make it pretty stressful. Nobody's been eliminated just yet, but that's what I'd expect. This one sort of, I feel like a lot of players hold on for a good while. We do just have to be careful though, because over time, less and less stuff is available to jump on, and it's slipperier than like your average round, with it all being ice. Okay, there we go. a little bit farther along. Still nobody has fallen off. Yeah, let's get over here. There's a lot of spots. Or if we just stand there, I think that really maximizes the amount of time each tile has. Just like that. Once it starts shaking is when we want to get out of there. We're on the last layer of it and still every player is here. A lot of them don't seem to care too much about the tiles breaking. So there's one player. Okay, let's try to maybe make our way over here because I'm just trying to see where other players are and almost sort of cut them off a little bit. Got it. There's so much going on here. It's so scary. Here, get over here. A lot of players now are falling all over the place. Can I make it? Oh, just a little bit longer. Ah! I feel like if I lasted just a moment longer, we would have won. Darn, that was still really cool. Really fun final run for sure. It was close for everybody. With that, as you can see, we still make it to the end. We get some different medals here. We'll get over 1,000 Fame Pass points. We won't be getting really too much more when it comes to Fame points for today, just because we got all of our daily quests done. But I think we're good to go for another now. But instead of it being solo, let's try like a squad show to finish things off a bit more. Okay, we got the squad show coming up here with the whirly gig, I think, something like that. We're in the lead to start things off. We gotta make sure we get a good finish for our squads, of course. So we'll have to do a lot of competing here if we want to get to the front. I like this person's costume right next to me. They're looking good. All right, we will try to dodge. Oh, I didn't even see that could have been a disaster. I was just trying to dodge this right here. We're coming out on top pretty well. Got a lot to catch up with though. Here, move it, move it, move it. Oh, just barely out of the way of all that. Uh-oh, there we go. Come on, come on. Now we're definitely a good chunk in the lead. That can still end up not working out, all depending on how we run into things here. Okay, come on. We're doing fine. I think we got it. This should be the first place finish right here. There we go, 39 points for us, and everybody else is pouring in. I saw another one of our teammates there, but two of our other teammates are down this way. They're struggling a little bit, but we're still in first place. Okay, I say that, now we're back and forth. We just need to be top 8 though, so as long as they can get through the finish line at some point or another, we'll be able to qualify from it. Oh no! Looks like the other teammate made it there, that's good. So let's see, we're at 4th place now. If they can get to that finish line, they're not too far off now. Come on, you can do it. Ah, they couldn't quite make it, but we're still in the top 20% here, and we qualified for round 2. Next up is Gate Crash. This one can go pretty crazy, especially in squads when we need to earn a lot of points as a team. And this one's changed up a little bit. You can see all the wrecking balls have been added and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But starts pretty simply. I should be able to get past that one. There we go, good jump. I think I wanna be over here. It was really good that we got the first place finish that we did. Oh no. That was a mistake. It was really good that we got the first place finish that we did last round, but if we can keep that up this time, it's gonna be just as big of a deal. I don't think we'll get first, but I can definitely at least get something decent. Ready? Boom, 24 points for our team. And let's see who else is coming in. Teammates are sliding in this way and that way, all over the place. Looks like they're getting through, but unfortunately one of them does not make it, but we qualified either way. That's great. We got Rollout, which we haven't played super often, but whenever we do, it's a good time. Can get pretty crazy though. As many people as possible need to stay on the platform if we want to earn up some good points here. So we need to be top 4. This is definitely where it gets a lot more challenging to be able to stay in for the running of winning everything. But we're handling it pretty well. Ooh, somebody has a Shovel Knight costume over there. I'm so jealous. But that hasn't been available in a very long time. Oh no, two of our teammates fallen off. That will make it a lot more difficult to survive past us. As you can see, already knocking us back to 6th place. The top 4 teams are tied right now. And that's sort of starting to change up a little bit, which is good. But if we actually want to win this, I might have to play it rough. We might have to start grabbing players and trying to actually make them fall. Because if not, there's just not enough people eliminated for us to earn up points. So I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. Only so much you can do here because also grabbing people might propose a risk to me too. So is it really worth it? I'm not sure. We have 35 seconds left of this round. More people are falling off. Whoa, I just gotta hope that none of them are our teammates. There we go, we're fine. Okay, we're still in 6th place. We need to jump up 2 placements, which would be really difficult. 4th place is like 50 points ahead of us, so I think that might sort of be our doom right now. I don't know if we'll be able to make it, but I'm certainly just gonna keep trying to stay on here for the next 10 seconds. And yeah, it looks like it's not gonna be possible. Oh no, and our other teammate fell off. What a shame, I'm all alone. All right, well, we tried our best. We had some pretty good results here as a squad, but not enough to get us to the very end. That's okay. We'll jump out now and see what our rewards are. Because it looks like we got 2 silvers, so we'll probably get you a good couple hundred fame points. I think we'll go for 1 more show today then. Okay, our first round of this show is gonna be Gate Crash. And as you can see, we have some teammates here. I hope we can make it happen. We gotta run through and just try our best. We did pretty well in Gate Crash before, but obviously there's room for us to do better. I think I wanna go over here. Got it. I think that by the time I get there, yeah, I'm gonna wanna go through this gate. I think same deal here, we'll just stay right there. Gotta be ahead of sort of the timing of everything. Gotta imagine exactly how everything will be once we actually get there, not how it currently is, but unfortunately, could have been better, could have been worse. Not getting a 1st place finish, but still like the first top like 5 or 6 of them, so hopefully if our teammates aren't too far behind. Yeah, we got 3 of them in already. Last one's coming up here. That's definitely enough for us to stay in the top 8. Oh, they couldn't quite make it there, but they're getting closer for sure. Will they try for the hammer? They won't. Oh no, it was so close. It was a good try for sure. I don't know if they'll have enough time to actually qualify. Ah, they keep hitting that wall there. It's tough for sure. But regardless if they do qualify or not, but it looks like they're about to. Nice, and they were the last one too. I think we stayed at like 2nd or 3rd place here. That's really good stuff. And on to the next round. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of platforms to make our way through. This is definitely one of the more difficult levels, so I am a tad bit worried about how our result might be by the end of it, our score. But if I can get a nice 1st place finish or something close to it, oh my goodness. Whoa, oh, come on. There's definitely some luck involved with that first jump. I feel like we've experienced that many times, where if there's just too much of a crowd sort of knocking it over, it can just end in disaster. But there's still plenty of space for us to catch up and get a good placement here. So let's just not get too worried about it and focus in on what moves we can make. All 3 of our squad mates are over that way, so they're all ahead of me, they're doing great. But can we catch up and help contribute to our score? That's what I'm hoping for. All right, so jump in through like that. Go, go, go. Over here, there's a lot going on. Whoa, why are they going that way? I think some of our teammates are getting a little lost, but that's okay. We're gonna go over here. We're slowly closing in on the competition a bit more. Yeah, I think we wanna do the same thing that they just did, where we're gonna be bouncing through it instead. Never mind, okay, the risk was not worth the reward for me. I will try again, but just a little bit different this time. There we go. Whoa. Okay, my character started falling at the worst possible time, which was not good. Some people have already started qualifying, none of which are on our squad, so it's a bit concerning, but there goes the teammate, awesome. So while I struggled in this one, it looks like our teammates had our back and were able to get some points for us. And it looks like in total for right now, we're in like 3rd place. We just need to be top 7. So, oh, we're in 1st right now, that's awesome. So even though we didn't get a 1st place finish or even close to it as a squad, like we were able to earn up enough points just with consistent finishes, which shows you that's a very powerful thing. So there we go, we were able to stick together and definitely we'll be going to the next round. Okay, we got another round going on here. We still have all 4 of our squad mates. I was sort of scared to turn around and see that maybe one of them disconnected or something, but it looks like we're good. Able to get past the first set of obstacles there without too much of a trouble. There we go, now we're moving. Got it, got it. No, okay, I thought I had it better than that. I feel like they made these things extra bouncy lately. Yeah, let's just try to get across there. I, of course, just barely hit the game calls them rocks in the creative mode, which is so weird because they're clearly not really rocks, but we got hit by one of those. Watch out for the fan. So far, honestly, not doing too bad. Like, clearly not in 1st place, but okay, I should be able to bounce through that before the frog gets me. There we go, and boom, able to get a good finish here. I think we'll be in 2nd or 3rd place for now, but our teammates are coming up closer as long as we can get top 5. I don't think we'll be getting 1st place here because the 1st and 2nd place like finishers were both on the same squad. I just don't think our chances are very high there. But we can at least solidify second place as we have our last teammate here trying to make their way through. I like their hat, by the way. Very cool. But there we go. All of our teammates got through. We're definitely gonna be able to stay in that second place so that we can move on yet again to the next round. Okay, we gotta jump around on this one. Figured that we would go to the final round by now, but I guess it really is just top 2 squads for the final round typically. So I guess this sort of makes sense. But for this one, we just need to earn up points throughout the next minute and 20 seconds. We know how these ones can sort of go either way, where sometimes we earn up a lot of points and it goes well, other times not so much. There's a lot of players with hats right now. But for right now, everybody's gonna probably stay tied up pretty well just because it's hard to get eliminated from this point, but some players still find a way. Whoa, jump over that one. And some people are getting knocked out now. We need to be top 3, which means we can make very few mistakes here. Unfortunately, I think one of our players here just got knocked out. Now they're grabbing me. Who grabbed me there? Who grabbed me? Come on, that actually really ruined things. Yikes. All right, well, it's never fun when players get grabby, but all 4 of us have been knocked down because of that. Yeah, we are well and truly eliminated. There's no way for us to catch up. So let's go ahead and collect our rewards. It's nice that they changed it so you can do that. You don't have to wait until the end of the show or the event anymore. That's great. But you know, we tried our best. We got as far as we could. Even if it wasn't perfect, we still get 1,000 Fame Pass points, getting us closer to level 32. I think next episode we'll of course have our daily quests sort of replenished, so we'll be able to get a lot farther into Fame Pass 1. But that being said, next episode, I think I want to showcase the next Fame Pass costume. Of course, last time around it was the retro hardware. I think next episode we'll be taking a look at the Polybean costume over this way. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, I would love to hear, what are your thoughts on the Whiz Kid costume as part of the Digi Trials event? Have you completed this event? Do you plan on it? And did you get this cool costume? With that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.